Hi, welcome to the fortune cookie and welcome to your reading. This reading is for Aries. Hi, Aries. Hope you are doing well. Don't forget to check your chart, your natal progression, solar, lunar, Vedic, and draconic, because your energy does change. So, 1 minute, let's say, for instance, for your progression chart, you could be Sun in Aries, but in your progression, it'll show that you're a Capricorn, rising, and it would just be your planets and everything will be in different zodiac signs. So that's what I mean by your energy will change. That's why it's important for you to always check your charts. Okay. And most of the time, it'll help you understand your readings. You'll start to resonate more with your readings. So, okay. So we're doing Aries. As you can see, the Aries card is out. All right. So let's begin. Go ahead and get an oracle, a moonology. All right, so what is the message for Aries? 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 Bring love into the situation. So you have bring love into the situation. Let's set this right over here. All right, so let's find out what's going on. Let's see what's going on with your partner. Let's do your person. Let's see. What is their energy? Oops. What is Aries person's energy? What is Aries person's energy? One more. What is Aries person's energy? Genuine. All right, let's go ahead and read it. I tell the truth to myself and others without wish to harm. I try sincerely to live honestly and simply and make others happy. I am open and transparent, even about my feelings. Okay, so that's your person's energy, is genuine. Now, what is your person's challenge towards you? What is the challenge that they have to overcome when they're dealing with you? I keep grabbing these other. What is Aries person's challenge when it comes to Aries? What is their lesson? What is their challenge, their lesson when it comes to Aries? One more. What is Aries person's challenge? What is their lesson, their challenge when it comes to Aries? Too many. You have 4 of Wands. stability, marriage, building a foundation together with someone. But you do have the Four of Wands. All right. And what action will Aries persons take towards Aries? Three of Swords. They're still heartbroken. The Knight of Wands. Aries, you may have to take action towards this person and try to find a way to overcome this heartbreak that they have. Could be with you or with someone else. But there is the Lovers there. Okay. Alrighty, so let's start with the challenge first. So the challenge, we do have the Four of Wands, as you can see here. Now we're going to figure out why. Why is this a challenge? Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is this a challenge? Why is this a challenge? Oops. I saw that Three of Swords pop out, but it was in reverse. So there needs to be some healing. Saw the Ten of Swords in reverse. Something is not finished. I saw the Chariot. Here's a Chariot popped out. It's moving together, moving forward. Let's see one more. Okay. The Fool in reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And you have the Death card in reverse. All right. Someone is not willing to take a risk. Someone is not the Fool. However, they've let go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They've let go. But the Death card is in reverse. It's something that's not done. It's not over. It seems like they've let go. But something's not over. They're not the Fool. There was a lesson learned here. Or there was something that may have happened in the past. And they've learned to not be the Fool. To not take that leap of faith. So someone may not want to be, someone's non-committal, or someone is not trying to reach this Four of Wands, which is a coming together, a celebration. It's more like a marriage. It's more of building a foundation together, a stable foundation. And it's like you're waiting on it, but it hasn't gotten to that next level. There's been like a waiting period for some reason. And you do have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this tells me that either you or your person left the connection. So let's get some clarifiers. So let's see here. The challenge is the Four of Wands. Someone's non-committal. Someone is either afraid or feelings, something about fear. They're just afraid of getting hurt. The feelings are deep but real. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's an Aries card. This is an Aries card, and this is a Capricorn. Tell me why the Fool is in reverse, please. Yeah. It seems like with the Fool in reverse, there was a lot of work, a lot of cycles. You guys have gone through at least 10 cycles. Between 8 and 10 cycles. This person felt like it was a lot of hard work. It was tough. Sometimes it was burdening. Sometimes they even ask themselves, is it even worth it? Why is the 10 of Wands here, please? 10 of Wands, please. Why is it here? Why is it 10 of Wands here? You do have the 4 of Swords. It's been a struggle with this connection with you. It seems like this person is healing. They are trying to not think about you. They're trying to block themselves from thinking of you. The burdenings or the burdens that this person felt, they had no choice but to end the cycles with you. However, they did take a lot of lessons. Sometimes they meditate on the past, but they're healing. They're finding that peace within them. They're going through a transformation. They're ending all toxic habits, behavior patterns. They're ending all that. They're just going through a very deep healing, a cleansing. So that's why the Fool is in reverse. This is someone who is not going to take a leap of faith towards you because of the past between you and them. You do have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me why the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse, please. This is that Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, it doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. You can check the planets. Wherever the planets are at is pretty much how this person is. So look for Mercury. Mercury can be in their Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius sign. So when they communicate in a air sign type way. Very intellectual, very logical. So, but going back to this Queen of Swords, she's just kind of let things go. She's completed a lesson. She's actually, the world is underneath the deck, so that means that there was an ending of a chapter and a beginning of a new chapter. She's learned what she needed to learn. That's why it took her either 10 years, 10 cycles to understand her own patterns, her own behavior, her own toxicity. Something that she needed to fix. And she did. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is here, please. This Queen of Swords is moving towards a peaceful mind, harmonious chapter in her life. This Queen of Swords is moving away from conflict, moving away from the past, moving away from old habits, moving away from things that no longer serve her. She's now moving forward in life. She's at peace with her decisions that she's made. She understands her part that she played in this connection. She understands that there was a lesson that needed to be learned, and she did learn it. So for her, she's at peace. With the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, she's now moving on, moving forward. However, you do have the Death card in reverse. Why is the Death card in reverse with Aries and their person? You do have the Four of Pentacles. Someone is still holding on. This is a Capricorn energy. So one person let go and the other person is still holding on. And that's why the Death is in reverse. It has not come to a completion. All right. Someone still wants to communicate. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Queen of Wands. So it could be you, Aries, that's still holding on to this Queen of Wands. You either could be dealing with two people. One person let you go, which is the Queen of Swords. She's moving on to her new life, her new chapter. But you're still holding on to a Queen of Wands, which is something that's not done with. This is something that's toxic. You're holding on to a Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I do feel like these are two people. The person that you're holding on to, this fire sign, this is a toxic relationship. And it's something that needs to come to an end. You still think about the person from the past. Could be a Scorpio again, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you do want to offer something to this person, but you're not sure. With the Five of Wands, there seems to be a lot of obstacles, challenges, competition, arguments with the person from the past. And that's why the challenge is the Four of Wands. You just can't seem to find that foundation, that stability with this person. Someone's always leaving the connection and then returning later on. And there you have those cycles. It's a continuing cycle or continuous cycles. But you're still holding on to someone that you're needing to let go because it's very toxic. Before you can proceed to move towards the person in the past, which I do believe is the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to let the Queen of Wands go. You're going to have to release this person before you can go back to the person in your past. If you want to build this stability, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. Because your person has already found peace, and your person has already learned her lesson, his or her lesson from the past. They've corrected themselves, but you haven't done the correction yet. Because I do feel like this is on your part. So basically, the Four of Wands, it's two people coming together. There's a lot of, like I said, you both feel a connection there, but it's a constant, someone's leaving the connection and then returning. It's like a runner chase, or was it a runner? I don't know, something like that. Runner chaser or something like that. It's kind of what this is going on. You guys avoid the connection. And the lesson is to embrace the connection, to come together. All right, so that was the challenge. Now, when it comes to your person taking action towards you, they do have the Three of Swords, as you can see. So this is someone that's heartbroken. This is someone that has could be memories of you from the past that keeps them sad. This is someone who knows and understands the connection. This is someone who is heartbroken that things didn't work out like they hoped they would. But again, this person is still finding that healing. They're still healing that past. All right. Tell me about the Three of Swords. This is the action taken towards Aries. Why is the Three of Swords here? You could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini or an Aquarius. Tell me what's going on here. Why is the Three of Swords here? Three of Swords. Tell me about this Three of Swords. This is a very genuine person. This person has pretty much been honest from day one about their feelings towards you, Aries. I feel like you haven't been honest towards them. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see. You do have the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. And I do believe that this person does want to walk towards a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. The High Priestess here is telling me that they're listening to their intuition. They're trying to be guided in the right direction. They don't want to be... I most likely feel like they're trying to avoid this heartbreak. It's almost like they're not going to make the move. It's like this person is saying, you know, I didn't break Aries' heart. Aries broke my heart. You know, Aries needs to come to me and tell me he needs to be genuine to me. It's kind of what I'm sensing here. The Eight of Cups, it's moving towards this Ace of Wands. But again, you know, you're trying to listen, or your person is trying to listen to their intuition. This person could be waiting for communication from you. They feel like you're the one that needs to initiate the communication. All right, let's get some clarifiers. So this is your person's action. So you do have the Eight of Cups as Pisces, Ace of Wands is Aries because that's the initiation. And you do have the High Priestess Pisces again. Three of Swords is Libra. Let's do one more. All right, so tell me why the Eight of Cups is here. Where is this person going? This person is going either towards a Scorpio, or this Scorpio has walked away. They've ended things and walked away. Why is the Death card here? Or this person could be going through a transformation. Why is the Death card here? You do have the King of Swords. This person walked away from the connection. They've ended things with a King of Swords. You could have air in your chart, Aries, and they've ended things with you, and they were just not happy with the connection, and they just decided to move on. Here is this Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Communication. It's an initiation to communicate. The Two of Swords popped out. That's a Libra card again. There's either silence or you're still thinking about starting communication with this person. The Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? You want to initiate conversation, but 8 plus 1 is 9, so you know this person is pretty much on guard. You want to communicate that you want to work on things. You want a reconciliation, but at the same time, you feel as though this person is going to, with the Knight of Swords, you know, speak harsh words to you because of their anger or because of their hurt. They may not want to talk to you in a nice way, more like they want to just let you have it type thing. But I do feel like this is your card because your person's already gone. You want to initiate the communication. You want to tell them that you want to work on things, but let's see what the High Priestess is here. Let's see what she's got to say. The High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. What is the message here? There's been a betrayal. Things have ended. 10 of Swords between you and this person. And there's heartbreak. There's 3 of Swords again. There's heartbreak. So you do have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. There's heartbreak. Now, when the intuition speaks, she tells you the truth. There is no theory. It is straight truth. You cannot deny this truth. And she's telling you there is an ending because there was heartbreak. Obviously, it was because it's a confirmation with the 3 of Swords as well. There is heartbreak. Yes, there is love there. There is no denying it. There is love there with the Empress at the bottom. Now that is the Venus energy. Venus is about love and beauty, and there is love there. There's the potential to grow something with this person. But again, there was a betrayal, there's an ending, and there was heartbreak. And you know why. This is something that you're going to have to face because this is Swords. So this is the mental thought. This is the clarity that you needed when it comes down to why this person walked away. Now, if you do want to initiate the conversation and you do want to work on things with the 3 of Pentacles, it's asking you to bring love into the situation. So you may need to be the one to start this conversation up, but also to be mindful of how this person feels. If anything, the one thing that you may want to do is express how you feel and be honest. So bring love in the situation. Tell me more about this card. Bring love into the situation. Tell me more about this card for Aries on how he can resolve a situation with his partner that he's thinking of. You can also be genuine like your partner when you're communicating. Oops. You cannot worry if this person comes at you. If you worry, if you think that this person's going to come at you, let them. They have to tell their truth one way or the other. With the 9 of Swords, it's like you're worried about it. Well, that's the part that you have to face. If you want to fix something, you got to look at the problem. And you got to be mindful and you got to hear what the other person has to say so you can find a solution. So you can take action. Tell me why is bring love into the situation here for Aries. Sometimes You're gonna have to just put your big boy, big girl underwear on and take action. Yeah, you're afraid of rejection. But if you sit there and not take any action, you're going to regret it because it's always going to bother you. And the first thing you're going to say is, I didn't take action because I know this person's going to attack me with words and they're going to reject me. Well, yes, that's because this person is heartbroken. That's their defense. That's their reaction. But your reaction should be genuine and bringing love into the situation. Love meaning allowing yourself to hear them out, allowing yourself to open your heart, your mind, and hearing them. Be mindful. Be genuine. Love is allowing people to express themselves. You can't escape this. You have to face it. That's if you want to work on the connection. If you don't want to work on the connection, you can just go. You don't have to worry about it. You can just leave and not even think about it twice. But if you want to work on the connection, then you're just going to have to face the harsh words, the truth, and find a solution. Let's get one more card. What is Aries' advice when it comes to this connection? Fight for the connection. What is Aries' advice? What is Aries' advice? What is Aries' advice? You can be cautious. You do have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse talks about not putting any effort, not taking leadership. It's like you're holding back. But you're needing to take action if you want to come back together with this person from the past. This is someone who you choose to have a connection with. This is like a deep connection, love connection. This is something that you know. But you're holding back, you're not taking leadership, and you're not putting any effort. If you don't put any effort in, this person's not going to come back, you know. So if you're okay of allowing this person to walk out of your life and letting them go, and you're not going to think about them, by all means, go ahead. Like I said earlier. But with the Nine of Swords, I highly doubt that. You're worried about this person. You do want this connection because it says in the cards. You do want to come back together. You do want a reconciliation. If so, again, walk in it with, be genuine and bring love into the situation. And if you really want this connection,